Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. We're back with another video. Today we're going to talk about this bad boy right here, the Alctron pf8. This is a chaotic eyeball style of reflection filter, and I want to discuss today because I did pick this up not too long ago and been testing out, and I have to say this is a very nice product for the price point. And also a lot of people asking me, you know, about some people ask me about this product, so I decided to cop one myself and talk about it. But if you can, please follow me on my on my social media, Instagram, SoundCloud, Twitter at MrDifferentTV.com. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell for notifications so you can be up to date on the latest videos. Now, what is this Alctron pf8 reflection filter, as it's called? Basically, it's like the chaotic eyeball, you know, the $200 ball piece of foam or foam ball that pretty much makes a portable booth. So you can pretty much set this up anywhere in your room and have a pretty good vocal sound or voiceover or whatnot. Now, the chaotic eyeball is about $200. Now, this on Amazon is about 60 bucks. There is instances on eBay where you can pick it up for 30 bucks, but the shipping is about a month and a half to 2 months if you buy it for 30 bucks, which is, you know, for some people, if you're not in a rush to get it, great way to save half off. But like me, since I'm an Amazon Prime user, I paid the 60 bucks and got it within 2 days. Like I said, so, you know, I don't really care. You know, it's better than spend 200 bucks, right? Now, you already know that. If you've seen in my previous video, I made this kind of do-it-yourself one, which is basically Amazon elephant foam ball, gutted out and then hollowed out, and then, you know, I made my do-it-yourself one. So I spent about 8 bucks or 10 bucks so for this right here, which did its job pretty good. It was very well. The problem is that my do-it-yourself crafting work isn't the best, as you can see, and you know, it's great, but it's not as thick as this right here. So we'll just, you know, put that aside, whatever. So okay, let's talk about the product in general now. The thing I like about this is it has this nice little pop out windscreen. So if you don't have a pop filter, it does come with one, which is pretty dope. As you can see, it's nicely, you know, carved out. It has a nice size hole, you know, so you can fit anything inside of it. But, you know, it's nicely made. It's not round like the chaotic eyeball, which is completely circular. This one has some dimensions to it, but the inside is completely round and hollowed out. So it looks like pretty much a small little booth inside of it. And I do like that. So it's very good. Like I said, you just put on your microphone and boom, it works. Now, if you have a smaller, I would say, look at me fumbling with the dang pop screen. But if you have a smaller microphone, it does come with this like extension right here for like smaller size microphones. So you can put that inside right here, or a bigger size microphone, I think, or smaller, depends. They help, you know, fit different size microphones or longer microphones at that. So it has like a little extension right there, which is dope right there. That's very good on their part. So, you know, if you have one of them long tube microphones, it will fit there. Overall, build quality is very thick. It's definitely thicker than my do-it-yourself one. I have used the chaotic eyeball, and I would say it's around the same thickness. So that is dope. Build quality is nice. Pop screen is a good addition. I like that. You know, got the logo and everything like that. And overall, it's nicely built, and I like it. I mean, I'm not disappointed with it, even though it is a Chinese knockoff of the chaotic eyeball. It's definitely a well put together and thought of chaotic eyeball knockoff. Now, as you can hear right now, I'm talking in my room with nothing around my microphone. You can hear my room noise. I do have a little pop filter on here. You know, this is my usual voiceover setup, my old setup. You know, it's not bad because I do have some treatment, so it's not too echoey, but you can still hear the room in general. And, you know, it's not all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to switch to the Alctron pf8 so you can hear what it sounds like, and we'll continue about it and, you know, give you my final thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and switch right now. All right, so here we are now with the Alctron pf8 on there. I'm going to boost the gain up a little bit on my preamp. Make sure I got enough gain on it. Yeah, so this is what it sounds like with it on there. I don't know if you can hear a difference, but it does sound a lot more focused. I have noticed that with this thing right here. What am I talking about? lost train of thought right there. With its own, it does sound a lot, folks. So if you have like a very untreated room, this will, you know, help that out, you know, greatly. It will reduce it. Now, it's not going to completely soundproof your room, of course. It's not meant to do that. It's just meant to keep the echoes and reflections down a little bit for your recording, so you don't have a lot of reverb in your vocals and, you know, a lot of background noise that's probably far off, because some microphones can pick it up even though you can't hear it. Some microphones still do pick it up, and it does give it a nice sound. Like I said, the thing I like about this is it does make your vocals sound a little bit more mid-frequency forward, so it gives you a little bit of that, you know, forwardness in the vocals. I guess that's just the design of it. You know, even with the Chaotic Eyeball, I noticed that it does sound a lot mid-frequency, so it does give you a slightly, I don't want to say warmer, but it gives you a more upfront vocal sound, which is really good. One thing that's kind of bad, if you are, you know, rapping, it could be a problem if you got like a piece of paper in front of you. You got to kind of angle it up and all this or whatever. I don't really care, 'cause I do have top of dome anyway, so it don't bother me. But, you know, if you have anything that you need to read, this could be, you know, a distraction or an interruption. You know, you're doing like voiceovers, professional voiceovers, if you got to read a script. So do keep that in mind if you're gonna, you know, use this. But, you know, overall, it does sound really good. I think this is a great product. You know, instead of spending $200, it's great to save a little money. Like I said, you can save some money and put it into somewhere like a microphone, a better interface, a better preamp, something that will give you a better sound than this. Now, this will help you get a great sound as well. You know, if you don't have the best treated room, you can't get a very vocal sound, but it's a great starter, you know, especially like I said, if you're in like an apartment, you're a student, you know, starting out, you can't build a vocal booth. This works very well, and I do like it. I'm gonna be using it for all my voiceovers because it just makes things sound better, in my opinion. Like I said, but it's not gonna completely remove that. Do keep that in mind. Don't expect this thing to do wonders. If you can't mix and all that, it's not gonna make your vocals sound any better than if you didn't use one, to be honest with you, because if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. If you don't, you don't. So overall, I give this a plus. I give this a pass. You know, I say it's definitely a product to look at. I will put a Amazon link below where you can check out yourself if you want to get it. You know, for $60, you can't get wrong. And if you're not afraid to wait, you know, the extra like month or so for delivery, go to eBay, type it in and get it for $30, save half off, but you will be waiting for that shipping, and it could be longer because, you know, shipping from like Hong Kong or something like that. So it could take ages depending on where you're at. So keep that in mind when you're ordering it. So there it is right there. That's the Alctron pf8 eyeball style of reflection filter, Chaotic Eyeball style foam ball, whatever. Great product. I recommend it. And, you know, anybody who's looking for something like this, I highly recommend it. Go get it. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy. Like always, y'all know who it is. Your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Not motivated by the money, but the like, comment, and views. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can to try to help you out and guide you. But yeah, check it out. See if you like it. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button. If you like the video, hit the dislike button. If you didn't, don't really care. Haters be haters. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.